Government of Assam issue fresh order. Shops and commercial establishment to be shut by 11 a.m. Movement of people banned from 12 p.m. to 5 a.m. daily. HOD Minister Jogen Mohan visits Haflong, reviews COVID-19 situation of the Mahasau. Encroachment from Meghalaya continues in West Karbi Anglong. Construction of irrigation canal in Umrukuti. Good morning and a very warm welcome to Karbi Anglong Live. You're watching this morning news with your host Julie Baby, bringing you the latest news for today. Now the news in details. In a latest order issued by the Government of Assam through the State Disaster Management Authority on Saturday, all shops and commercial establishments shall remain shut at 11 a.m. on all days, commencing from today, that is May 16. The decision has been taken in view of curbing the spread of COVID-19 virus, which is still on the rise. Under the new order, time for movement of people has also been reduced and no one will be allowed to move out on road between 12 noon to 5 a.m. And with the exception of peoples engaged in rendering medical, police and other emergency services, plying of all vehicles shall continue according to the odd-even formula. But the timing for plying of vehicles has also been reduced and public are not allowed to ply vehicles from 12 p.m. to 5 a.m. daily until further notice. News Desk Report, Karbi Anglong Live. Minister for Hills Area Development, Revenue and Disaster Management, Mines and Minerals, and in charge Minister of the Mahasau District, Jogen Mohan, on Saturday reviewed the COVID-19 pandemic preparedness of the Mahasau District in a meeting held at the Conference Hall of Haflong Circuit House in presence of Haflong LAC MLA Nandita Gorlosa, NCHAC CEM Debolal Gorlosa, NCHAC Executive Member in Charge Samuel Johnson, Deputy Commissioner Paul Barua, Superintendent of Police Jayant Singh. During the meeting, precautionary measures as well as treatment facilities available in the hospital around district was thoroughly discussed. A PowerPoint presentation was given by Dr. Lina Hagmausa detailing on the current status of the medical logistics and other required data regarding COVID management. EM Samuel Johnson put forth the difficulties faced during the tackling of the COVID crisis in the Mahasau. He further requested the state government for immediate intervention of the minister, apprising about the availability of ICU facility, sufficient amenities for COVID testing and COVID care center among the list. The minister assured the local authority of an immediate attention to demands placed on Saturday. Proposing of setting up a facility center for an RT-PCR test in the Mahasau, Dr. Lina Hagmausa expressed the difficulties and unprecedented challenges faced in the district for containment of COVID-19 due to delay in receiving results of samples sent to other districts. It is to be noted that due to lack of RT-PCR machine, samples collected from COVID tests are sent to Silchar Medical College, Diphru Medical College or Guwahati Medical College, which often leads to long waiting period of 5 to 7 days. After detailing stock of the COVID management in the district, the HOD minister stressed on for carrying out intensive awareness drive for the people to understand the importance of following the COVID precautionary measures and also significance of taking vaccination. He also directed the PWD engineer for an immediate completion of construction work of ICU building.
এই যেটো কোভিড ইয়াতে চলি আছে এই কথাটো আমি ডিটেইলছ আমি ডিসকাশন কৰিছো আৰু ইয়াতে যিখিনি প্ৰবলেম আমি পাইছো এখিনি আমি গভৰ্ণমেণ্টৰ ওচৰত আমাৰ হেলথ ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টৰ হেলথ মিনিষ্টাৰৰ ওচৰত আমি এটা সাবমিট কৰিম আৰু এই যিখিনি প্ৰবলেম আমি সলভ কৰিবলৈ ইমিডিয়েট আমি চেষ্টা কৰিম আৰু লগতে হিলছ এৰিয়া ডেভেলপমেণ্টৰ কথা আমি দুই এটা সৰু সুৰা কথা পাতিছো বিশেষ নাই পতা আমি ডিটেইলছ পাছত পাতিম কাৰণ এতিয়া যেহেতু কোভিড পেণ্ডামিক এটা আমাৰ সাংঘাতিকভাৱে মাৰামাৰী ৰোগ ব্যাধি আমি ৰোধ কৰা এই যুদ্ধত আমি সকলো অৱতীৰ্ণ হৈছো এই যুদ্ধখনতেই আমি প্ৰথমে জয়ী হ'ব লাগিব মানুহৰ জীৱন ৰাখিব লাগিব যাতে আৰু সংক্ৰমিত হ'ব নোৱাৰে বিভিন্ন জনলৈ তাৰ ব্যৱস্থা কৰিম
Meanwhile, in Bokajan, 7 days complete lockdown began on Saturday. The lockdown will continue till May 21. On the first day of the lockdown, the roads were seen silent and shops closed. only vehicles on emergency duties were seen plying and medical stores remained open. The local administration of Bokajan had taken the decision of a lockdown after Bokajan subdivision saw more than 400 positive COVID cases within a very short time. Lahorijan, being located on the border of Assam and Nagaland, has been declared as containment zone for 15 days after several persons tested COVID positive. Suraj Varman from Haflong along with Anand Terang's report from Bokajan for Karbi Anglong Live. The illegal encroachment of land by people from Meghalaya continues unabated inside West Karbi Anglong. In a latest development, illegal construction of irrigation canal is being carried out at Umrukoti, falling under Block 2 under the Chintong MSC constituency. The illegal encroachment of land by people from Meghalaya has risen despite the entire country reeling under the coronavirus, which has already claimed more than 2 lakhs of people. The encroachers seem to be not wary of the pandemic, nor the Assam government and the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, which is maintaining their stoic silence on the matter despite being reported in electronic and print media. Following this, local people of Umrokoti area have severely criticized the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council for their utter failure to initiate measures to stop illegal encroachment activities in the border areas of West Karbi Anglong district. In addition to this, people living in the border areas, including Karbis and Nepalis, have also alleged that the police posted at the BOP in the area sharing border with Meghalaya's Ribhoi district have not done anything to prevent the illegal construction work. Following this, people of the area has urged upon the KAEC and government of Assam for immediate intervention on the matter to stop illegal encroachment activities, warning that failure to act now would cause massive implication to the entire hill districts of Karbi Anglong and the state. Hemari Rongpa's report from Ulukunchi for Karbi Anglong Live. In a shocking incident, a 21-year-old youth was shot dead by miscreants on refusal to hand over his bike as demanded by the armed miscreants at around 10:45 a.m. on Saturday under the Deepu town outpost. The deceased was identified as Debojit Singha, a resident of Sidlabari area. Here is the report. According to witness, the horrific incident took place when the 21-year-old victim, while on the way to drop his girlfriend to Dhansiri, was suddenly stopped by 2 unidentified men on the road near Deepu Daldali Hatikem Forest IB and demanded to hand over his Apache bike and his mobile phone. The youth was shot 3 times with pistol by unidentified armed miscreants, killing the youth on the spot after he refused to their demands. The deceased victim was an employee of a mobile phone shop at Deepu Market. The armed miscreants then fled the scene with a bike with a registration number AS314866 and the mobile phone of the youth they shot. Following this, a case has been registered against unidentified persons with the local police station, while no persons have been arrested at the time of filing this report, but the investigation was on. Meanwhile, the dead body has been sent to Deepu Medical College and Hospital for postmortem.
Debojit Sinha. Debojit Sinha. Moi Deepak Sinha. Data. Ghor to Sitlabari.
কি করে
এইটো যে 20 বছৰ তলত যে বিদ্যুৎ দোকান যে আছে মোবাইল দোকান তাৰ দোকানত থাকে
দোকানতহে থাকে
দোকানতে থাকে
তাৰপৰা কিবা কাজিয়া আছিলে নেকি
কি একো ক'ব নোৱাৰে
একো হোৱা নাই
ৰাতিপুৱাৰ
পৰা মানে মই মাহী ঘৰ যাই
ক'লৈ গৈ আছিলে এফালে
এইটো তাৰ মাহী ঘৰত দৌৰি আছে যাবলৈ আছিলে মই মানা কৰিছোঁ আজি যাব নালাগে খালি দেওবাৰ মইতো হাজিৰা কাম কৰে মইতো ওলাই গৈছোঁ তাক মই মানা কৰিছোঁ মই ফোন কৰিছোঁ তাৰ ওচৰত তাক কোনো ফালে যাব নালাগে আজি
ক'ত মাৰিছে কৈছে গুলিটো
News X report with Bikram Crow for Karbi Anglong Live. Foundation stone for construction of an open stage at Narlong Ati under the 15 Mahamaya MSC constituency was laid on Saturday. The foundation stone was laid by the VDC chairman Rajesh Teron on behalf of KAACEM Lunsing Teron, who could not be present due to some unavoidable work. VDC chairman Rajesh Teron laid the foundation stone in presence of Kisan Morcha president Robin Teron and Narlong Ati PS president Biren Singh Phangcho, among others. The open stage was sanctioned for the people who had voted for the BJP in all the past elections. Meanwhile, people of the area has expressed their hopes that more developmental schemes and projects for the development of entire area would be carried out in the days to come under the leadership of KAACEM Tuliram Ronghang.
Ilitum Karbianglong Autonomous Council CM Tuliram Ronghang Sar Kejalin Pon Alangli Sarkar BJP Sarkar La Nilitum 15 Mahama EM Lunsing Teron Sar Alangli Narlongatia Long Openistis Kitipon Pini Kikim Kerang Pon Kichenglo Si Ladagara Datum Alangli Pan Aning Sam Piglo Je Alangli Tum Kar I Arni Ding Piglo Bon Sitame Labang Sokar I Lengple La Si Pini Elitum EM Sar Alangli Tum Pan Labang Sokar I Aning Kehang Openistis Nangji Pu Alangli Pipon Lo
Harsing Rongpi's report from Hawarkihat for Karbi Anglong Live. In an incident of man-animal conflict which surfaced from Karbi Anglong, one man was attacked by a tiger in the Gubor Hills forest under Socheng Thenta constituency. The incident took place when the victim was in the wilds to collect. The victim was identified as Jirsong Ingti, son of Laskar Ingti of Kamjoy Tobi village. On Thursday afternoon, Jirsong along with his friends went to the forest in search of wild vegetables, and that was the time he was attacked by a tiger. The 3 dogs which accompanied him saved him from the big cat by charging on it. Although Jirsong's life was safe, he sustained injuries on his hands.
Karbi Anglong Live team pen Jasamet Sochen Denta constituency dulu. Ladak Sochen Denta constituency arlo Jasamet Inglong arlo kido akar biara latum long nola so pen dak senso be hawar si dulu. Nono makini litum nola so sati arong si dulu sati terang arong sati rong pirong ladak amekar loskor in tipu alang li asupo parnisi alang li han kacuridam pubon hempen gubor anglong han kacuridam pumat men api pen teke kangjar bura joini alang li pan men ari ke kor la puson dolo amarang ke alang li penang an cheteng kheng dolo amarang ke ahem ke do mit han jon thom nen jon pri atum si ke cherap dun si alang li kopai me pik la pen alang li atirim teram kadong me pik joini se pini alang li non se chelang bom lo non ma ke penangan si chelang stame lalo department forest department saiki tumpen la pen Dakar Benglong Thomas Council ke heading tumlong stame alang litum ke chorap ke chohangji pusini tumhan Karbi Anglong Live abi tum tumhan ang birta lo na sini tum banglo la si laso ahok per alam ka chini ji fansini tum alang li ahem an banglo alang li ahem same boy pick alang li non si hem da chukim bom la iso sumita an lo si alang li long nil tum bang ilo no.
Jirsong told Karbi Anglong Live that as soon as the tiger attacked him from the front, his friends ran away in fear and terror. He was saved by the dogs.
Koso si chisong do long ke
Koson si disong na nilike disong thek te lo lasi marada pia tumbang men nang radun tulo man marat pipen te bang hur mat mar
mithan nang se ma mithan
kala
nang se ma mithan sinang rab dun le jon ko lo
yon thong
ante la so teki ke theklong pa mil manang
theklong pa milo
teki ma bong krui lo
teke ba
ala ale pai ke do aka pokora do
kalang
angke kusong sinang li de la so men api pen tong nang kangja ma
api pe mana prang pe yalo manene tunta api han theklong le
angke nali tum la bang chok ta dorak pet long wetong dorak pet ma mante la so ke cikak jam lo han kiri
cikak jam manene tumbang thom bang beleg lo ako ba thom tumbang ko beleg dam tulo he
ante hala nang li jipo tum ke nang li phana kor de api ke nang li jipo tum ke kat thuru ma mante
la nilipanang kang jar hot ken tum ke kat mane prunjan prunji la be
Oh, acha. Oh.
The victim is now undergoing treatment for his wounds. He is also preparing to perform all traditional rituals to avoid such incident in the future, for which he had sought financial assistance from the Forest Department and the KAAC.
Seta chelang bo biji
Ante no ke lage karbiaro na tang kulote lage penang an se chapi nai dopik atima lage kakri ke hang nang po janang po nang tum buti penceng lok pan penceng lok lage penang an buta jon thong ke ra phok usi arjilo ai karbiaro aron ban ateng kulote asila ana tangka ke kenapa no nang li
nili long tek thelu lasi non ri bom no gedi keta long tek thelang yun anta
pine ke ra bu hang som
sa tumlong unani tuliram sa ako pu nane
socheng den ta yem han pachini luma
pacing nila
pachini la
Bikram Theron's report from Danarong for Karbi Anglong Live. Well, that is all we have with us for this morning. Thank you for watching Karbi Anglong Live. Have a good day.